Thank you again.
So nice to have you. And they're off. Bye-bye.
Qu'est-ce que t'as pris?
Some PB,
Oh.
some broodje, de bar, cheese, une petite portion de ham et une pomme.
And so today was the first day of cycling. Cycled about three hours almost, and everything is going well. The tandem is perfect at the moment. Not too heavy, it's going fast, and it's beautiful, it's sunny, and we just arrived here. So dear William, can you explain us what happened yesterday?
Yesterday, we were kindly greeted by our friend Ed. Then we got to his home, we built the bike with his lovely wife who was there as well. Then we had a nice beer. Then we had a lovely salmon, sockeye salmon dinner, I think it was. Sorry? Coming out of the... Oh! I heard a sound. We had been awake for 27 hours probably. So it was time for us to catch some good snooze. Oh my god!
I don't know if you can hear the wind, if you can see those trees. There's so much wind, and luckily for us, we have the wind in our backs. So we did already 100 kilometers before eating the lunch, so very good. 2 minutes later, it almost fell on the bike.
Canadian border. We're coming. How are we feeling, Oscar?
Great,
Great.
almost leaving Alaska.
Oh yeah.
So we had our first mechanical issue on the bike. There was a problem with the chain. We needed to replace it. And so we were just on the side of the road. And someone came and he told us he was a bike mechanic and that he had the chain in his truck. So he fixed it for us. And then right now we're just in the middle of nowhere. Like just in the middle.
I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before.
So for now the weather is good, the wind was in our back, so today was a great day. So now we arrived in a very small town or village in Alaska, and we asked someone if we could sleep at his place, and he immediately said yes. The rumors about Alaska is true. There are loads of mosquitoes.
Oscar is getting absolutely eaten alive.
On the side of the road,
Guess what we found?
we found this plate from Alaska. We're going to fix it here. It's a nice souvenir. We crossed the Canadian border, so we are in the second part of our trip, and we saw our first bear. It was amazing. It was like in the side of the road, a couple of 100 meters in front of us. So very cool, and we hope to see more of them. Little update after 2 days of cycling in Canada. It's amazing, and now we arrived to the first like small town there, and we were hosted by two amazing hosts, Anthony and Joe from Scotland, no, from Wales actually. And look at this, like we have our own room, all this floor is for us, and then we could make the laundry, and there's a bathroom right there. It's amazing, and they cooked some delicious dinner for us. Like, we're so blessed. People are so kind to us. And tomorrow we are heading to Whitehorse, so that's another big city. What's up, guys?
Yeah! We're on the lookout for some bears right now. Oscar thought he just saw one. That was just his imagination because he wants to see one so bad. But we'll find him. We will find him.
We arrived at the camping spot, I think. It's that way, and I forgot the bear spray, so I hope I won't cross a bear eating me alive. Just by singing and making noises, you can warn the bears, so maybe they go away. We are currently in a very, very small village, and now we are in the garage of a guy who's from the Philippines, and so he just brought us some delicious soup, like bouillon. It's called pho, according to Willie.
Pho.
Pho. And this is our place for the night, so we sleep right there. That's the difference
Oh, fuck you.
of the setup between William and my setup.
Where are we right now, Oscar? What are we doing?
We stopped because we saw some fishers and we went to see.
Holy, look at that salmon!
Oh, whoa!
Get your fish reeling. Get your reeling.
Whoa!
Oh, he's a beauty.
Whoa!
What a beautiful salmon.
So we are dealing with a dilemma because none of us wants to go ask for the Wi-Fi. We are scared to talk to them.
Our tent is here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
And Starlink is right there.
Those people have Starlink, so. But
No,
we don't know if they want to.
We're gonna do Shifumi on the camera. Shifumi.
So he has to ask the Wi-Fi, and I mean they are nice, but
I'm gonna get shot.
I'm not sure they're going to accept. Let's try it out.
We got it. We got connection. Mom and Dad, we're gonna send you a message.
Yes.
Oh, that's insane.
Sounds so cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Look at the size of them.
Yeah, they're like massive.
Okay, man, this camping spot is so cool. Like, we are just here, and then two people came by with this truck, and they are blueberry sellers, and now they give us this whole box of blueberries. They are delicious, like they're natural, they are so good. But we have, I mean, how much is it? It's like 5 kilograms. It's way too much. Little update about this amazing camp spot. So because we had too much blueberries. We shared it with those guys over there and they were so happy, so they gave us beer, and now they want us to take some shots with them. So we're first going to eat and then maybe get drunk with those people. We don't know. So to end this amazing blueberry episode, in the morning the two guys in the van, they came at our tent and they asked if we would join for breakfast, and they made delicious jelly with the blueberries. So we ate them with toast, they gave us coffee, and it was a very cool camping spot. We are now in the north of Alaska, of Canada, and we want to go to Vancouver. So that's in the south, and there are two ways to get there. There's the main road that you can see behind me, and on the main road there are some villages, there are some people, grocery shops, and there's also network, but there's a little bit more traffic. And then there is the famous Cassiar Highway, that's there. And there is nothing. It's 800 kilometers. I think there are one or two villages, maybe one shop, no network most of the time, and lots of bears. So we'll see how it goes. We have food for 2 or 3 days, and then we hope to find a shop. But it's going to be a big adventure on the Cassiar Highway. Amazing lunch spot along the Cassiar Highway. Show us what you've got, Willie.
Oh, so Oscar just went out to wander on the water while I was making myself a nice PB&J, and he brought back these beautiful sandals. But the reason why I'm so happy is because Oscar, this dipshit, while closing my bag this morning, forgot to clip my Crocs onto the bag like I usually do. And so about 30 seconds in, the Crocs probably bloop, dropped off, and I only noticed 30 minutes later. So we had to keep going, and I was very, very angry and sad, but now I'm even happier than before because I look like Jesus. The beard's coming along too. Bye, Oscar.
Today it's the start of the second week, of the third week even. We have already cycled 2 weeks in Alaska and northern Canada. Yesterday night we had the best camping spot we've ever had. It was amazing. A couple from Ottawa, French speaking with a Quebec accent, arrived with their camper, and they were so kind. And they were called Marc and Brigitte, and really, if you see this, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. It was the best moment of humanity we've had so far. Fucking hard climb, no paved road, and so much mosquitoes because we are too slow. So they are around us. Allez Willy! Allez Willy! So I'm continuing my quest of trying to find the plates from each region that we are crossing. And look at this, I found Yukon and also British Columbia. So William, what are we eating tonight?
Ooh, we're eating raclette. Joseph, is that right? Joseph wanted to surprise us with a dish from home. And we're being welcomed like kings.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
She dropped all the charges against him.
Really?
And so now he's playing for... Good morning from Stuart. Stuart is not on our road, not quite on our road, because it's almost again in Alaska. So we did a little detour yesterday on the road because for two reasons. One, apparently it's beautiful, and two, there is a small river called Bear River where you can see loads of grizzlies eating salmon. Okay, so we went that way yesterday, but the problem is, as you can see, look, we can't even see the mountains. It's so cold and rainy, and yeah, the weather is very bad. So we arrived yesterday and we were soaked, we were so wet and so cold, we were shaking. So we didn't even want to see the bears. We were invited in a beautiful house to eat this morning.
Try to have a lovely breakfast.
And what does William
Eggs and
put
bacon.
on for this occasion? Oh my god.
What do you want to know?
We just want to know what we are going to do now. So where are we heading to and what's that?
Well, right now we're going down to the fish ladders, which is in from the Nass to Meziadin Lake. And you have the Gitineau First Nations who own the area, and they get their fish food here, and they also sell the fish commercially. Up this road here and that sort of thing, you'll see there will be the yellow gate. That's where the fisheries is, and they will count the fish. Last count, I think there was like 200,000 sockeye that have come into the thing. That's that gate right there. But that's the government fisheries, and they have to count the fish here. Down this road here is the First Nations, and they do their dip netting.
Okay.
Very interesting to watch. It says no authorized vehicles. Everyone else will park here or down here, but I go straight down because I'm scared of grizzly bears in the area. So I do not walk in the bushes here.
Little side quest. So we now arrived at a fish camp of the First Nations, and we'll probably see some fish jumping on of the river. Yeah, so why are there so many fish right now, and what kind of fish is it?
All those are sockeye salmons, and some of them are a little bit of cohos. We had spring salmons, those come up first.
Mm-hmm.
But right now the sockeyes is just about done. There was really lots. They were expecting like 400 or 400,000 or something.
400,000 salmon?
Yeah, to come up.
Okay.
And we can't let that many go up into the lake, otherwise they'll be spawning over top of each other and killing each other's.
Yeah. And how do you fish them?
We use the dip net. Some of those are broken right now, but we have the stick on there and just dip it.
Okay, so cool. And then there is the stock.
Yeah, I get all my smoke here, my beer actually burns here, and then the smoke, we did the back and stuff like that.
Yesterday it was all rainy and very cloudy. We stopped at a wonderful house, wonderful person. We met Lee, and then because the weather was so bad, we asked if she could take us with her to Terrace. So now we are in Terrace, and look at how beautiful it is. The weather is amazing. We plan to cycle to Port Hardy, where we will take the ferry to the Vancouver Island. met a guy we already met in Alaska. His name is Ed and he goes to the same port as we do. And we are asking him if he can take our bags. And so we are trying to install WhatsApp on his phone. It's starting to rain. Thank you, Ed.
Merci.
Day with Ed never stops. We got some delicious curry tonight. Ooh. Yeah, it smells amazing.
Where are we going, Oscar?
Ferry, Vancouver Island.
Oh yeah, Vancouver Island, here we come.
We are on Vancouver Island. Amazing, so beautiful. Like, this is the best part of Canada. And now we arrived at the best camping spot ever. I'll show you everything, but it's amazing. So this amazing camp spot is beautiful, free, and we have some nice people around. We have one French guy from Marseille who's traveling alone. So maybe we'll eat with him and cook with him. And then we just arrived 2 cyclists, 2 bikepackers. So it will be interesting to meet them and to learn their story also. Hi there, I'm Oscar.
And I'm William.
This is day 3 of cycling on Vancouver Island. People are nice, the weather is good, the roads are good, and it's so beautiful. This island is amazing, so I would recommend to everyone to come to the Vancouver Island. My dream, and it's gonna come true with the sunset.
Hey guys. Life seems really tough.
Hi everyone. After almost a month cycling from Alaska to Vancouver, we finally made it. So we are now staying just outside Vancouver, staying at an amazing Belgian family at Sandy's and Werner's place. It's really amazing. We are able to have a couple of rest days. We stay here for, I don't know, the weekends, maybe even more. We are having a great time. We use the hot tub, we play tennis all days, and now we are even going to try and see some bears on a beautiful walk. So I'm taking the drone. Maybe we'll be able to film the bears from a little more close. It's truly amazing to be hosted by Belgians, because it feels like home. And that's very cool after a month in such remote areas. So when we arrived, they hanged a huge Belgian flag on the door, and on our beds there were some Belgian chocolates. So yeah, that's amazing. I really love it, and I'm enjoying every moment here, every minute here. So we'll take the time we need before we get back to the United States. Electric bikes. Woo! So how many bears do you think we'll see today? Okay. that's fresh, right?
That's huge and fresh.
William, you have to taste to know how long ago it was. Come on, taste it.
One bite.
Alright, come on.
Yeah.
William, a reaction from the big black bear we just saw.
We saw a big papa. I thought I'd be more at ease and comfortable, but whoo! Yeah, we were on our tippy toes because Oscar got pretty close with his drone, but it was amazing. They're incredible animals, and it was such a cool experience. And now we're gonna try and find some more. So wish us luck.